the path, and it wouldn't let me do it. So,
Okay. So let's have you share your screen with me.
okay. Let me bring this back over. Oh, do I need to share my screen through Zoom?
Yes.
Oh, I've got you on my, and let me do Zoom on my computer. Hang on a second.
Okay. And then what you do is just do another entry into this, and we'll have two for you.
Okay. Sorry, I hadn't opened Zoom up on this computer. I had to break out an old laptop. I use a Mac usually.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah.
But fire up this old laptop, and it looks like it's got an outdated version of Zoom. So it looks like it's going to take a minute to
Oh,
update.
it's all right. I've got time.
How was your day on the charts today?
Oh, it was good. It was good. I had one long trade and got out and quit.
Excellent.
Yeah. One nice
That's
long trade.
hey.
I like that.
Mine was good until about 12:35.
Yeah. And then I went to the chiropractor for
Okay,
my tune-up.
there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, I read your article on Vantage Point as
Mm.
I was on your website, and I read your article, and then I went and looked it up, and they had a webinar in progress, so I jumped on it,
Oh,
and it
good. Cool.
looked like it works well for swing trading, but does it work for day traders as well?
No. It,
No.
it gives a prediction, high and low predicted for tomorrow, only on
Yeah,
daily bars.
exactly. Yeah, that's why I didn't look to me like there was a benefit there, but I figured I would ask.
Yeah, the way I use it, and I post it every night to Money Mentor so you can see what the prediction is for tomorrow. But the way I
Oh,
use it is I look at the high and low, I mark them on my chart, and if we head for the low, then I know we're going to head for the high next, and vice versa.
that's kind of what I thought. I thought, well, I mean, if you knew the low and the high with a 80% degree of accuracy, that'd be a good thing. You
Yeah,
just don't know
that's a very good thing.
what, right?
Yeah, you don't know which way it's going first, and you
And then
don't
if you
know if it's going to go
your
back and
rule,
forth between them.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I've asked them about intraday versions and also about weekly versions, and they said it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. I guess if you're going to swing trade, and you had a good trend for the next couple of days, I guess it could work out.
Hmm.
But I started out and it just wasn't something that really clicked with me.
Yeah, I like it, but you have to know what to use it for.
All right, I've got you on the computer. I'm gonna.
Silence one of them. Are you still there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
There we go.
If you'd left the other one open, then I could see you.
Ah, oh, hold on.
So yeah, just get back in that one. Let's have two open at once.
How about that? Can you see me
Yeah,
now?
that's cool. I see you.
All right. All right.
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay. And so you want me to share my screen?
Uh-huh. Go down to the bottom of the Zoom window and click on the green share screen button.
Okay.
Cool. There we are. Now then, where did you put the file that I sent to you?
It's right.
Let me ask you this first. Did you already import the file in the
I
files?
did.
You
I
did.
did. Yep.
Okay, then we don't need to go there. We just need to
Okay.
go to studies. I'm looking at the right-hand chart, so go to studies.
Sorry. Let me just get rid of this. Okay.
And edit studies.
Shoot,
And
Sonny.
then,
One sec. One sec. Sorry.
yeah,
Sorry about that.
that's quite all right. No problem.
Somebody woke up.
I had a feeling that's what it was. Wait just a second. Always means somebody woke up. Is that a boy or a girl?
Boy,
How old is he?
he is 18 months. He's our grand nephew, I guess you'd call it.
Uh-huh.
Elsie's niece had a baby,
Ah,
so we
cute.
get him once a week.
Very nice. Hi, buddy. What's his name?
This is Milan.
Milan. Hi.
You say
Can you
hi?
say hi to Sonny?
You say hi?
Say hi, Sonny.
Say hi.
Heck no, I'm shy.
Shy and tired and hungry, probably.
Yeah.
Come here, buddy.
Okay. So let's remove. Did you allow me control?
Yes.
Okay. So let's take one being ticks off. You don't need two on. There we go. Bing ticks only works when you have the sound folder on the C drive. I'll help you with that after we finish this.
I'm good.
So we go through each one of these and we status them on, and then we customize and we change the inputs because right now it's got my password in there and it won't work without your password.
Oh, I see. That's where you put the password.
Yeah. So yours
I
is
got you.
10260. 10260. That didn't work. 10260. And then we say default. Well, let's see which one. This is day open. Where you're located in we're on the same time zone now, right?
We're on the same time zone, yeah.
Okay, so then we click default. Yes. And okay. Now let's just go for 1 second and see what that did. So that I'm going to expand this so we can see the whole thing. That put a green horizontal line at today's high. Green is high. And blue is open. So it over there somewhere is the open. And red is the low. So that's what actually happened today.
Gotcha. Perfect.
Yeah. Studies. Edit studies. And we just go through these one at a time. We got that one. Dynamic moving average status. Customize. Change this. And do we have any times? We don't on this one. So we go default. So it'll keep your password. And we say, okay. Next one. Status. Customize. Do we have any times? Nope. Default. Yes, and okay. Next one is PHW. Status. Customize. There, and let's see, times on this one are, I think they're in here. Yeah, 6:30 and 13:15, which are the same as yours. Default. Yes, and okay. Sunny bands. Status it on. Customize. Do you have kids of your own?
I think he fell out. Okay. Thanks, bud. All right, crisis averted.
Excellent. Now they should all come up at once here because we've got them all on except for being ticks. And there they are.
Look at that.
Probably should save. And you've seen me use these live, right?
Yeah, I was on your live call Tuesday.
Okay, perfect. So you already have a little bit of understanding how they work.
Um, I mean, I saw you use them, but do I know what each one does? Not
Okay.
necessarily.
There's one of the indicators that it's on here paints the bars a different color depending on day session and night session. Let's expand this back out now that we're through with that. And a little more. Okay. So you can see the blue and red bars, that's the day session.
Yeah.
And the green and magenta bars, where are they? Let's see. So
I see. You know what I did though is I customized my bars
uh-huh.
to a different color. I didn't know that your indicators were going to color the bars. So that's probably why they're not the right color.
Ah,
So I probably need to put them back to default.
let's go to data edit symbol and look at style and see what you've got here. Up,
Yeah,
close,
I
down,
use
close.
blue and orange normally, but if we
Yeah,
need to put
that's
them back
fine.
to,
There's nothing wrong with that.
oh, okay.
Should override that. So let's go down here and expand these bars a little bit. I'm looking for the green and magenta ones.
I think they're all blue and orange.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, so you're overriding, I guess.
I wonder if we just put them back to default.
Right click, reset scaling range. There we go. So these bars that are out here right now should be magenta and green. See the light green horizontal line? That tells me that's the high of the second session. And the magenta on the bottom, it's the low, which is this one big wick right here.
When you say second session, what do you mean?
The market closes at 1:15,
Yeah.
2 o'clock for the S&P. And then it opens back up at 3 o'clock, which is now. And so this from 3 o'clock to till tomorrow morning, it's the night session.
Oh, I see. So it's the next market.
Mm-hmm.
It's the next market. I got you. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see it. Let's try one more time here. Edit symbol. There is no default to that. Oh, and you had it on high, low, close. So I'm putting it back on open, high, low, close. Yeah. Okay. There we have it. Sort of. No, no, no. I need candles. What am I doing? Edit symbol. Candlestick. Is there a default to this? Nope.
No, there isn't.
So mine should be able to overwrite yours. And it's not doing it.
Huh, interesting.
Did we put the right J key in there? Let's see if we got your password right. Oh, we didn't even put it on. That's why.
Oh, we didn't?
No, we didn't put it on. There's no paint bar there. Studies, add study. And this time we have to go to paint bar over here on the left.
Okay.
Yeah. And then there's
Ah,
the day session. So PB underscore means that's a paint bar.
I see. Okay.
And we didn't studies, edit studies and change the inputs.
Ah, okay.
And okay again, and we should be good to go. There we go.
Oh, look at that.
So see over here, the red and blue.
Ah, I see. Okay.
And then here at 13:15, that's the open of the night session, so it turns green and magenta.
Gotcha.
It makes that my trading life really easy because I don't have to search for where was the open and where was the close.
Yeah, I use on my other platform, I shade the background so
Yeah,
I know
Trade
when.
Station can't
Yeah.
do that, but that's cool.
So question for you.
Yeah.
Do your indicators work on all sessions?
hmm
Wow,
Any time frame, any symbol.
that's crazy.
Yeah, right.
That is crazy.
Now I look at a 5 minute, so let's see here what 5 minute looks. Oh, you had that other one was 5 minute.
Yeah, my second screen's a 5. I line them up like you did.
Oh, cool. So there we've got high of the session, low of the session. I don't know where the open of the session is. It's supposed to be a light blue one. Should be about right here. Oh, it's under the green one. See, watch. If I grab this, there it is. So it was under there. Now, if I do Control R, that refreshes the screen and it goes back to the put under the green again.
Oh, so it closed up or it opened, closed on the
So the open and the high were the same value.
same thing.
Let's see if we've got the right numbers in for this one. You've got your password. And we've got 16:30 and 13:50. So we're cool. Beginning time for the second session should be 3 o'clock. That's 3 o'clock, right?
Yep.
Okay. That'll make a difference.
Well, the end time says 6:29. Is that
That's the end time of the night session,
of the night?
6:29 the
Okay.
next morning.
I gotcha.
There. That's a little better. Okay. Uh Sunny bands. Let's talk about how to trade them.
Okay.
So I went too far. All right. So this morning, I don't like to trade in the first half hour.
Okay.
So I'm watching this happen, and I know that usually what happens after a big opening down like that is it goes up, and vice versa. It has a
Okay.
big opening bar on the first half hour, it'll turn around and go down.
Yeah.
So we get down here. This red bar is below the outer sunny band. This one goes inside.
Okay.
This one does not confirm. It's not blue. It's not moving up. So it does not confirm the signal.
Okay.
This one turns blue again. I want it to get above the high of that red bar. And as soon as it does on this next candle right here, I go long.
You wait till the candle closes?
No.
Oh, really?
As soon as
Okay.
it gets above that high, I go long.
Okay.
Okay. And it goes up, 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 up. Tries to
Yeah.
touch the upper outer band, but doesn't quite make it. You can do one of two things here. If you've got really strong nerves, you can just hold on and wait for it to go on up. If you have less nerves than that, then the idea is to go short right here, but it's only likely. See, the DMA is flat. The dynamic moving average is flat right through here.
That's the yellow line, right?
The gold and purple, yeah.
Oh, gold and purple. Those are both the DMA. Okay.
So the gold is the faster moving average and the purple is the slower. And so
Okay.
we get down here and I'm only expecting it to touch this DMA and not go farther.
Okay. Let me just digest that for a
Yeah,
second.
go for it.
Okay. So because that the fourth candle was not blue, we had to get a confirmation.
Show me with your mouse which one.
So right down here, if this would have been blue and it would have been higher than this candle, you would have gotten in then, right?
Correct.
Right here. Okay. So you were just waiting for confirmation above this line, above this sandy bar right here. We have to be above to get in, right?
Correct.
Not the bottom one, but the next one up.
Right.
Okay. So it was red. So even if it would have crossed it, it wouldn't have mattered. We need a blue candle above it and vice versa to go short, or
Right.
above that last candle. Okay, so we cross that price action. We're in. We fly right across the dynamic moving average. And
Now,
we go up to the,
sometimes, see how that was kind of flat back over in here?
yeah, they weren't
When it's
separated.
flat, I always am cautious. You know, I'm like, flat is caution. Flat means it could go either way. So watch carefully for signs. You know, wait
Gotcha.
for the information.
So if that goes flat, we could reverse, is what you're saying. It's the
Good.
momentum could be leaving the move. Okay.
Exactly.
O-
Exactly.
Okay.
But
So
look down at the histogram for a second.
okay.
See how that purple below the zero line has turned green?
The purple below the zero line.
See, we got purple here and purple here.
Yeah.
It's below the zero line. That tells me purple's on top. Then it turns green. This is telling me it wants to go up. I don't take it yet based on that, but I look at the fact that it's green. When it's green like this, it's trying to cross over the zero line and go gold.
The zero line is the DMA.
The zero line is the difference between the gold and purple DMA lines.
Oh, I see. Okay, I got
So when
you.
the difference is negative, it appears below the zero line. When the difference is positive, it appears above the line.
Okay, I got you.
So
Basically, this is like a confluence of what appears to be happening with price action and what's going on above, right?
I don't know what you mean by confluence.
Just another indicator that agrees.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
correspondence.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So it's turning green. These little tick marks are getting shorter and shorter and shorter. So I know it's going to go up because it's going to go across that zero line and go gold. So based on this,
Okay.
and because I have a lot of nerve, I held through all this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now I wasn't in a losing position yet because my entry point was down here. But I gave back some of my profits from this high on this blue bar. So I've got a flat DMA. I'm risking that it's not going to go below that flat DMA. Gold is on top over here. We're going up.
I see what you're saying. Okay, so even though price action came down because you were in the gold bar zone on the histogram,
Mm-hmm.
you figured that there were good odds that it was just a pullback
Mm-hmm.
and you were gonna continue up.
Yeah.
I
Now
see.
that's how I read it. Not
Okay.
everybody reads it the same. A lot of people
Okay.
are like, well, I'm going to go short over here because it's going to the DMA, and they take a real fast short to there.
I see. Okay.
But I mean, I've got a live trading room recording that shows me going negative $3,000 and still holding on, and I ended up making a profit in the trade.
Wow. Wow, that I definitely have not developed those nerves yet, but that's good to
It
know.
takes a while.
It
It
takes a
does take a
while.
while.
Okay.
So I'm still long. Gold's on top. I'm still long. Right here is a Sunny Band sell signal, and red is showing on the histogram, so that's kind of scary. But
Right.
I'm saying gold is on top. We're moving up nicely. I don't see anything that tells me we're going down.
So no reason to get out yet.
No reason to get out. I mean, you
Okay.
might want to get out there and take profits because we know it's going to sort
You
of,
know a pullback's coming. Yeah.
it's going to be congesting. And then right here, it comes down and touches the flat DMA again. There's another flat one. And as it bounces up, that's a place to go long again.
Okay, gotcha. As soon as it gets above that candle,
Mm-hmm.
you know you've got upward momentum. Okay.
Exactly.
I see what you're saying. And even though the bottom is still red, price action I see is still going up.
Yeah.
What's the significance of the height of the bars in the histogram? Just strength?
They show the difference between the gold and purple in the DMA. So this says they're getting closer and closer together. As the height decreases, well, there's less and less distance between them. And when there's less distance between them, at this point, it's either likely going to go gold again or it's going to go purple and go under the average.
Somebody's going to win the fight.
Somebody's going to.
Bulls or bears are fighting over it.
Yeah.
It's a tug of war, and you either take your profits and watch,
Mhm.
or
Right.
hang in there. Okay, I got you.
Exactly.
I got you. And what
Where were we?
other than 42 years of trading compared to my whopping 5 months?
Yeah.
Are there other things outside of what we're looking at here that you're thinking about? Like, I saw the high and low on Vantage Point. I've seen this pattern 1,000 times.
Yeah, I wonder how I can't get this thing to control. It's bouncing around. Come on, go on over there. Okay, that's close enough for now. You see those dotted moving averages?
Yeah.
I very cleverly call it moving average 3 lines.
Okay.
Yeah, and you'll see here it shows you. See, it says in gold, it says less than 50.
Yeah.
That's the 50 period moving average. And right under here, it says less than 21. That's the 21 period moving average. And the 200 is way down here. And I know that all the news media knows every day they know where these 3 moving averages are.
Right.
So the 21 and 50 are right there next to each other. So that's the other thing I'm watching for. I know when it dips a little further down below these two, it's going down for that 200.
Yeah, I've learned so far that once price action even starts to peak below the 21, it means I'm losing momentum in whichever way I'm going, and I got to watch out where I get in and get out.
Exactly. So let's look for a second. Today's predicted high on Vantage Point was 33,657. Oh,
we're on the NAS.
Go to the ES. Oh no, I mean the Dow. Can we go to the Dow?
Yeah, sure.
Why didn't it do that? $IND. $INDU. Because that's the only one I put on the website is the Dow.
Oh, okay.
Data request failed. So you don't have real-time data for the Dow Jones?
No.
You have futures, right?
Yeah.
Then let's put the Dow futures up, see if that works. Enter. Not for that symbol. Huh.
I think they're waiting on my deposit
S9ES
to get real-time data. I think I'm 10 minutes behind.
Yeah, you are. Let me real quick put the ES up here on Vantage Point, and it says the high is 4153 predicted. And what's this value up here? 4135. So it did not make it up to the high that they predicted today.
Would they say 4150? Is that what they said?
4153.
4153. Wow, that's pretty close though. Jeez.
Pretty close. And the low that they predicted for today is 4089. So let's go back over to the left and see where the low is of the day. 4096. Wow. That's pretty close.
Wow. So in going down there, as soon as that started to go back up, I mean, of course we don't know. It could have went up and came all the way back down. We don't know, but
right.
That's pretty cool that once it starts to move up, it lends further strength on,
the option of hanging on,
even though it starts to pull back.
Hmm.
You're hanging on because eventually it's not going to whipsaw that far and come all the way back down to the bottom, most likely.
More than likely.
Yeah, so I can see why that would have been a decent wager. Wow, that's
Yep.
interesting. Okay, so on your, I'll use the mouse. So we got in here, assuming this was the same asset. We get in here, or no, actually we got in here. On the ES,
Mhm.
we'd have got in here, correct?
Yes.
And we would have rode this as long as these are blue candles, we just keep riding it
Right.
all the way up. And then I see we pop over and we get an orange candle. I would probably bail here.
Yep. That'd be a
Wait for
good
it to
place to do it.
wait for it to come back, and then I guess, well, but you would want to go. You'd have to get past this blue candle to go short, right? For
The
this
red
candle,
one?
yeah. I mean, you're already at
No,
the
so we got a sell signal right here on this red. That's a Sunny Band
exactly
sell signal.
right.
DMA's looking pretty flat. It doesn't go up all the way to the outer band. That tells me it's weak.
Yeah.
Because it's weak, I want to go short here.
Now, if the DMA was wide, had some distance between it, and we had, like on our histogram, we had some thickness, forgetting that we're going to gold because I can't tell the future. That was getting thinner. That definitely confirms that I personally would get out.
Yeah.
So I'm out, and then the next entry,
So this candle is the signal. This
right?
candle goes below the body of that other candle, doesn't it?
Yes.
It opens below it.
Oh, it opens below it.
So,
Okay.
so as soon as possible, we'd go short. I'd go short right there.
Even though the DMA is getting even closer together, you'd still go short.
Yeah. It might end up being a losing trade, but if we hold, come down here.
But like you said, it's just below the 50 and the 21, so we know that it's probably headed to the
Well,
200.
not at that point in time. Here's the 21. It's the blue dots.
Oh, the blue's not the 200. Okay. Okay.
Blue dots are 21.
Oh,
Dark red dots are 200. Gold dots are 50. So it's
I
below
gotcha.
the 21, below the 50 and the 200 at that point.
I see. Okay.
Chances are it's going to try for the 21. Where does it hit?
The 21.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
And we get out. It's not much of a short trade, but it is a short trade. Now go to moneymentor.com for just a second.
You want me to go on the same screen?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
And now scroll down about 3 scrolls.
Okay.
And you'll see the vantage point chart there.
I do see it.
And that's today's prediction.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I think that's already the prediction for tomorrow. I'm not positive about that.
No, this one says April 3rd.
Okay. Where does it say? Oh, April 6th. DJIA to 4/6. Yeah. So normally they post their new prediction at 4 p.m. my time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I went too far. I see Dow Jones and S&P for 4/6. I see it. Yeah, I see it.
No, that's Dow Jones and S&P. That's from bigcharts.com. Scroll down to the next chart down, which is red and green bars and red and green moving average. It says vantage point prediction.
Yeah, Dow Jones Industrial, DJIA. This says January 1st through April 3rd. But that's
Okay, then that's an old one. Oh, it's an old one. So I want you to press F5. So it should refresh your screen. Did it do
No,
it?
it still says 4/3.
Okay, then do Control R. Sounds like it's stuck in cache to me.
Let me do this. Let me just pull it up over here. Yeah, this one says 4-3 as well. Let me try to refresh.
How weird.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's not there?
No.
Well, let me look. 4-6. Drag this over there. Yes to all. Hang on one. There. Now try it again.
All right.
Got to refresh. Nothing?
No, still 4-3.
Huh. Okay, well, I put 4-6 on there, but I don't know what happened.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Anyway, if you refresh your screen and you can look at that chart every day and tell where Vantage Point thinks we're going tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's an advertising gimmick. They're one of my advertisers. So
Oh, yeah.
an
Okay.
advertising gimmick to show you the prediction for the Dow should make you want to buy Vantage Point for yourself, right?
Exactly. I think I sat on that call for a good 40 minutes. It was a good presentation.
Was it? Good.
It was a good presentation. Yeah.
Excellent.
I mean, and for $1,500, I mean, if you can get the high and the low of the day,
It's worth it.
I think it's worth its weight in pork bellies for sure.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Okay. So you came down, you took a short, you got out because it was approaching the 200 or the 21.
Mm-hmm.
Blue's the 21, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bounced off and would you play this between the moving or the moving averages? Would you keep playing that?
No, I would be playing the bouncing off of the DMA.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you're saying because if you take that short back to the DMA, you're right. It's a pretty quick move. And then you wouldn't get in on this candle, right?
Yeah.
You'd wait till this got above it.
And it's too late.
It's too late because
There's not enough points to be made there, so it's not worth it.
You're too close to the MA. Your histogram is flat. The DM's flat. There's no trade there. So I get it. Okay. And there's not really a trade until
sometimes the best thing you can do as a trader is nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. I waited 4 hours for that setup at 12:30.
Did you?
And it went the other way. But I like this because I wouldn't normally trade this way just because I don't have enough information.
That's right.
Yeah. I have to trade trend because those are the odds. And so I figured a way to trade the trend, but I really like this because it seems like there's just a lot of insurance floating around. You know what I mean?
And see how it catches that trend so nicely?
Yeah, yeah.
And stays with it for a long time.
And then we'll go one step further. If we took on the blue candle, that large blue candle right here.
Yeah.
You get in when it comes up past this last blue candle?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you get in right almost
always looking for confirmation. Price trumps everything.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And so the potential move, we're looking for this candle to eventually come back to this outer band?
That's our goal.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
And now gold's on top, so I have some more confidence that it's going up.
Okay. So we were flat, but so maybe even would you take, well, I guess really this did go higher, the wicks higher.
Mm-hmm.
So you probably got in here, or did you wait for this candle to
I
get
got
gold
in, I got in the middle of that bar.
in the middle of this one?
Uh-huh. And you asked me what else I was thinking about.
Yeah.
It passes that blue horizontal line, which is the open of the day. See, I know it tests these three horizontal lines over and over and over again.
I
So it
gotcha.
tested that blue line and went above it. It's off
And
to
went
the
above it.
races.
And you don't need, see, I'm doing the 1 minute, so I'm always waiting for a retracement. And I feel like
Uh-huh.
I miss out on some really big moves
Uh-huh.
waiting for a retracement. Like it'll just go and then it just keeps on going like these did. I mean, this is, I don't know how many candles in a row, on the 1 minute, but I
Yeah,
can see what you're saying is that when it crossed over, you didn't even wait for it to close over.
right.
You just waited for it to cross it.
Right.
I see what you're saying. Okay. And the next candle was definite confirmation when you
Mm-hmm.
started to get gold on the histogram
Mm-hmm.
and you could see both lines again. I get you. I get you.
Yep.
And so she's headed for
And
this
now
hour
it
band.
passes the other two moving averages on the way up.
Mm. Oh, wow. I get you.
We got
Yeah.
all kinds of positive confirmations here.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Now, boy, then it just kind of went to the moon, didn't it?
Yep.
Can I move that? Yeah. Look at that. That's really cool because when you have all this, there's no reason for you to get out. I mean, these are widening.
Yeah.
These are widening. This is growing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is just order lunch and watch it go, huh?
Can
Wow.
we have Indian food today? I'm in the mood for Indian food.
Look at that. And then you could have got out here, I guess, right?
That's the place to get out.
Because
Take
you're
your
already
profits.
you're over the outer band,
Mm-hmm.
and then you've got
That's
a
the short signal. It's
orange candle.
not confirmed by the next bar, not confirmed by the next one. It doesn't go below the body of that other red candle.
Oh,
Not
this
confirmed.
one.
Here's another blue one. So the short is not confirmed, but that might be a really good place to take profit.
I see what you're saying. So this is kind of consolidation right here.
Yeah,
You don't
exactly.
have any
Consolidation.
confirmation at all. Okay.
Right.
So this would be a good place to, I
Mm-hmm.
get it. I get it. Especially when you got this, right? This is all decreasing.
That's right.
These are coming back together.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And here comes the 21.
There it goes.
Yeah. Wow. That's really impressive.
Thank you.
That's amazing because that's why I wait 4 hours for a setup because you just you don't have any, you don't have real
You don't
reasons to
have
get
the
in your app.
information.
You don't have it. You don't really
Yeah.
have an entry. You do, but you don't have the information to know that you have an entry. So you sit and wait. I love that.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
And here we've got we took our profits right there, let's say.
We did. Yeah.
And then we go back and it goes back down to a flat DMA, back up to the inner band, back down to the DMA. We're just chopping around here, back up to the inner band, finally makes it almost to the upper band and turns red. So
What's the yellow dot?
that yellow dot is the PHW indicator, potential hourly wage.
Yeah. I read about that.
Yeah, and that does not appear live. It appears after the fact.
I gotcha.
So
Okay.
see this one down here on the lower left?
I did see it. Yeah.
Okay, so that tells us where a perfect entry would be to go long. And this yellow one up here tells us perfect entry to go short.
I see.
Now, they don't show up soon enough for you to actually take trades on them. But what I do with them is I print out my charts every night
Yeah.
and I analyze them. Did I get close enough to those yellow dots?
Gotcha. Okay.
And I'd have a ruler on my desk and I draw the lines from yellow dot to yellow dot. So I can see that there's really 2 or 3 trades today and that's it.
Gotcha.
It's always traders always overtrade. And this is
Oh
one of the
man.
ways that I stop over trading.
Yeah. Wow. I think I did a lot better this week than I've done ever in not over trading and trying
Good.
to catch a move, where you miss the entry and yeah.
Good.
Wow.
And then there's one other thing, this indicator down here at the bottom with the gold and purple dots. You see it down
Uh,
here?
yeah.
That's who's on top.
Hold
After
on.
the name, it tells me who's on top, purple or
Is it?
gold.
Sorry. Is it? There was a screen that there was a pop up that came up on the bottom. Are you talking about this one right here?
Yes.
Oh, so that's a who's on top. I
Yeah.
saw that. Okay.
So gold's on top all the way across here, purple's on top all the way across over there. So I can just, if I can't read it because they're too close together, right, like
Yeah.
through here,
Yeah.
it tells me right there. Now, when it's light gold, that tells me the DMA is flat. Likewise, when it's light purple, that tells me the DMA is flat.
Oh, it's shaded. I see that. Okay.
Yeah. So it gives me a lot of information at a glance.
Gotcha. And when you're going south, the gold will be on the bottom, right?
When I'm going south, purple will be showing on the dots. Purple
Oh,
is
because it's on top. It's on top. I gotcha.
purple on
Okay.
top is bearish.
Is bearish. It's the same way in the histogram.
Mm-hmm.
It'll
Exactly.
show the strength. Okay. Yeah.
And you can see, even on the histogram right here, you can't see that gold went on top.
You can't.
But on who's on top, you can see it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I gotcha.
I mean, because all this across here, it looks flat, 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 flat. But this tells me gold's on top mathematically.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. Just got to train your eyes,
Yeah.
train your brain. But wow, what an
And
amazing,
it doesn't take long to train your brain for this.
what an amazing
It
system.
really doesn't. You have any more questions?
How do I not wait till Monday?
I want to use it.
I know, right?
Yeah. Hopefully your
Wow.
account will be, well, I don't know if it might not be funded by Monday because we've got a holiday coming up.
No, I don't think so. They rejected my deposit transfer because my wife and I's names are switched around on the bank statement versus the trade station. So they just rejected it, saying it didn't match. So I had to call them.
Well, the
And they go, well,
computer
send us
said
a
it didn't
statement.
match.
I sent them a statement. So hope I haven't heard anything. So I'm sure it'll be Monday or Tuesday before.
Did you contact my guy there?
No, I already had an account open. Should I call him
Okay.
anyway?
No. Yeah. You can call him if you want. I put his number in the chat the other day.
Yeah.
Let me look him up real quick for you. His name's Mike Ruwell. Rule. Let me look him up. Ruwell. 954-652-7549.
Mike Rule.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. I'll give him a call.
Yeah, call him Monday morning. They're gone for the weekend now.
I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, sweet. Thank you. I'll give him a call on Monday, see if we can expedite that.
Fantastic. That'll be good.
Yeah, perfect. No, I think I'm good. Thank you so much. I
All
appreciate
right,
it.
let's do another meeting next week early.
Okay.
I don't, when does your trial expire? Let's see. Where's my code here? Let me let you know that because we want to meet before that happens. O'Donnell. The 14th. 13th is at 14th.
Be next
14th
Friday,
of
right?
February. Yeah. Yep. So let's meet, say, Monday or Tuesday. Well,
You want to wait till it's live or
That's
Shall I
probably
use-
real good. Yeah. Why don't you just
you-
call me when it's live and we'll set another meeting?
Okay, that sounds good.
All right. Do you mind if I post this to YouTube, our video to YouTube, so people can see me explaining this stuff?
Yeah, you go for it.
Thank you.
You bet. Thanks for your
All right.
time. Appreciate it.
All right. Absolutely. Thank you, Russ.
I'm excited. All right, take care. Have a good
You
weekend.
too. Bye-bye. You
See ya.
too.